Hey everyone, Rarity Dash here, time for another RWBY blind commentary. And it is time. The Blake character short has arrived, and I cannot wait to watch this. Literally cannot wait. This is not a normal time for me to be uploading videos, not at this time on this day. Monday afternoon, not when you get a video usually. But I cannot even put this off a few hours until when I would be doing anime reactions later tonight. I have to watch this now and get it out of the way so I can spend the rest of the day watching other reactions and just talking about it with people in various places. Because, I mean, yeah, more RWBY. It's exciting. I mean, last time with the Weiss character short, that came out while I was out of town, so I didn't really have any choice but to wait on that one. But this one, I'm here and I'm ready for it, so we're just going to do this. And it's the Blake one, which has me excited. I mean, she is technically my least favorite of the four, but I still really love her, and I mean, she's half of my ship, so that makes me love her even more. But I don't think that this... Yeah, I seriously doubt that this character short is going to have anything to do with the Bumblebees. I mean, we can all hope, but it's probably going to have more to do with White Fang stuff, because that's where we are with Blake right now. I don't know if it'll be a flashback like the Weiss one. I kind of hope not. I'd like to see something different, maybe something more current. Because Blake is in a bit more of a exciting place in her story. Her transition is kind of a bit more interesting than Weiss's. Weiss is just basically stowing away on a plane and it's flying over, but Blake actually has to do stuff before she goes to Haven. I think she's got to get stuff organized and figure stuff out and then make the trip. So yeah, there's a lot more room for this to actually be something that's actually happening in the moment. So I guess we'll see. It could also be a flashback. I mean, there is stuff in Blake's history that could use some fleshing out. I mean, if we see more of her time at the White Fang, that could be pretty cool. I don't know if it'll be all exciting and action-focused like the Weiss one. That would be cool, but I wouldn't mind if this one was actually a bit more story-focused. That would be equally excellent. But whatever the case, really, really looking forward to this, so I think I'm just going to watch it. Let's get started. Okay, and here we go. And we're in Menagerie. Cool. And we got Blake. What's she up to? Sees some flowers, I guess.
Can I ask you something?
Oh, and we do get a flashback to Illia. Cool.
Why...
I've wanted to know more about her.
Why'd you join the White Fang?
Good question.
Same reason as you.
But
why fight when I pass for human? It's okay.
And there's Sun.
I know I look just like any other human girl. And for years, that's how I was raised. We lived in Mantle with the other Faunus working the mines.
Ah, looking for that guy.
My parents wanted something better for me.
Is an interesting
They
looking dude.
To enroll me in an Atlas prep school. Imagine that. A little Faunus girl from Mantle going to the City of Dreams. I felt like a princess. But I had to follow a set of rules.
Oh.
No bringing friends home, no talking about my parents, and absolutely, under no circumstances, was I allowed to change colors.
Yeah, that would kind of blow your cover.
I was a Faunus.
that sounds terrible.
It wasn't. It was confusing at first, but It wasn't hard. Especially if it meant being an Atlas.
So all you got just a normal gun, dude?
Sometimes the other girls would say things about the Faunus. That they were animals, that they were dirty, or they
On the knife.
And I'd say those things with them. Because I felt like I was one of them. And then, one day, there was a cave-in at the mines.
Oh.
I was at school when the news broke. Apparently, one of the workers tripped while handling some agitated dust crystals. The explosion caused a chain reaction. And my friends snickered.
Yeah, that's pretty terrible. Those look a little different, I think. Kind of a different effect to them.
Every inch of me turned blue as I wept.
Aww.
And suddenly, all the girls that I'd laughed and played with were scared of me.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. I broke their teeth.
Oh. And there she is.
What happened?
He got away.
But
Sorry.
wonder who he is. Just some white fang guy? And, got her backstory, but we're still leaving the relationship pretty ambiguous. Well, that's some cool art. Sounds like another new song. Cool. Cool. Okay. So yeah, that was pretty interesting. Something kind of different from the other trailers and character shorts. It wasn't really focused on action. It had a little bit, but it wasn't like the other ones where it was all about that and all about showing how cool their fighting styles are and just really pumping us up that way. But what we saw was still pretty cool. A bit of a chase scene, though it was kind of like hard to get that invested in because we have no idea who this is and why they're chasing him. And also, he's just some low-level seeming guy with a regular gun and knife, and not really anything cool. So there isn't all that much interest in the first place. So I mean, the design was kind of cool, I guess. He did have an interesting character design. So maybe he actually will be an important character, I don't know. I mean, his knife was, I guess, kind of cool. But, yeah, no clue who he is. But, yeah, really, the main focus of this one was Illia, which was good. I have really been curious about who exactly she is. I think we all have ever since Volume 4, since so much was left ambiguous about that character. And there's still only so much we know, even though we know her whole backstory now, pretty much. She's from Mantle, and, yeah, she was able to pass as human for a while, but then after seeing the real ugly side of things, she couldn't, like, keep it inside anymore, so she let her secret out, and they were afraid of her. And then I guess she decided to join the White Fang. It was all pretty interesting to learn, and yeah. Though one thing that wasn't really clarified is the exact nature of Blake and Illia's relationship. Because a lot of people have floated around the suggestion that they were romantically involved, and that this is going to be the way that Blake's bisexuality is brought up before Bumblebee happens. And I never really knew exactly what to make of that. That mostly sounded like wishful thinking, but I was paying close attention to their chemistry here, and nothing really got in the way of that idea. I mean, they kind of seemed really close enough to have these private conversations, and even the looks they shared and the way the lines were read, it could be taken kind of. I mean, it kind of fits, but I don't know. I still think it's maybe a bit of a stretch because Blake and Adam for sure were a thing. Just everything suggests that, and I don't think I can deny that. So it would have to be something on top of that, or in addition to that, or to the side of that. And I don't know if we're really going to make Blake's past history that complicated, though maybe we are. I mean, I'd be fine with it. They do kind of have a good connection. So, yeah. Not really sure what Illia's place in the story is going to be. I mean, I kind of suspect that actually she's going to end up Sun's love interest. Because he's going to need someone after Blake chooses Yang. Yeah, also, they kind of set up more interactions between the two, with Sun pledging to get even with her, and if that gets followed through on, that'll be some of his first real interactions with someone other than Blake. And Illia's obviously set up to be a sympathetic character who's definitely going to come around. She's not going to stay loyal to Adam. There's no reason for someone like her to do that, because she's... Yeah, I mean, she obviously thinks people are bad at this point, but she just wants to belong, I think, mostly. Well, not just belong, she wants to belong, and she wants things to be better. She wants the world to be more equal, and people to not fear the Faunus, or hate the Faunus, or, like, look down on them. But I don't think she really wants the same things Adam wants, because she seems too nice for that. And, yeah, ultimately, she's going to be redeemed. She already is likable and sympathetic. So, yeah, when that inevitably happens, I mean, yeah, I just see it possibly happening. Though, we'll see. Not really sure I have all that much more to say. There wasn't anything really to comment on as far as the animation goes. I mean, Sun's clones kind of looked a bit different to me, though maybe that's just me. For it being a Blake character short, she really didn't do all that much. She kind of wasn't really the focus here. It'd be more correct to call this the Illia character short. But, yeah, it was still nice. It was good. It was, as said, not really as exciting as some of the other ones, but it was interesting, and it gave me a bit more to think about in terms of Illia and what she's all about, and I'm eager now to see more of this character and how she ends up being involved, and yeah, hopefully it's pretty cool. And yeah, not really much I can think to say. It's getting close to Volume 5 now, just like a month and a week maybe, and that's pretty awesome. Really cannot wait. But yeah, hope you liked the commentary. Let me know if you did, and see you in the next one.